Yo, so recently I watched this YouTube video on ranking every single part in BloodBath, and I just wanted to say that it sucks. So Mr. Howdy put this as his tier list. He put Evasium in S tier, and Etcher in F tier. And he hasn't even beaten BloodBath himself. Like, what are you doing, my boy? I just wanted to give my own opinion. I wanted to make my own tier list because I've beaten BloodBath myself, and my opinions are the only ones that count. I beat BloodBath as my second extreme and also my hardest at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna be ranking every single part. All right, BloodBath copyable. Yeah, okay. All right, here, this one should have the start positions, I think. Yeah. Okay, it has start positions. Why is my last start pause right here? Alright, so obviously starting off we have Tio's part, which is obviously the very first thing. You know, the very thing that you tried to do when you were like 5 years old on your mom's iPad and you just couldn't do it because, oh, look at this, hard straight fly. I think Wio's part is a really good introduction to the level. I mean, it's definitely starts off intimidating for sure, and I mean, it definitely packs a punch. Like, you actually have to be good at the level to get past his parts. I think Wio's part, from an actual gameplay perspective, is not very good. I mean, I'm gonna be straight up honest. It's just hard straight fly, kind of. And then you have to hold. And then this ball part, that ball part is probably the worst part of the entire level. It sucks so much. You just click fast. Yeah, that ball part is unbelievably ass. So I'm gonna straight up say I think Wio's part is a good, like, intimidating first part to the level, but when you're playing this over and over again, it gets pretty boring and repetitive, and is just not really that fun in my opinion. So I do definitely think Wio's part is one of the worst ones. I don't think it's the worst part of the level, but I do think that it's not really that good, I'm gonna be honest. So personally, I'm gonna put Wio's part in D tier because I know there are a lot better parts to the level that come up. Alright, so next we have Vermilion's part, which, I'm gonna be honest, when I was a kid, I thought this was Viprin's part, bro. I thought Vermilion and Viprin were like the same thing because I was really stupid. I do think Vermilion's part is okay. This ball part is really boring. It's just boring. It's super easy and just falling asleep playing it. Like, I literally fall asleep every time I play that ball part. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, I like the ship part in Vermilion's part, but the ball part definitely drags it down quite a bit because the ball part is astronomically boring. So I do think Vermilion is like, it's kind of on par with Tio's part. I don't think it's like as bad as Wio's part because at least there's like some fun ship gameplay. But the ball part right after is just really boring. So I'm just going to put it in C. It's probably low C, I'd say. So now we have many people's least favorite part. And I don't really blame them. This part is really awkward. It's, in my opinion, it's not really that hard. It's just awkward, you know? And also, this UFO sucks at booty balls. But I mean, Michigan's part is like, you do eventually get consistent at it. It just kind of takes a little bit. Yeah, but this UFO part gives a lot of people trouble. So, you know, that's a main reason why people hate Michigan's part so much, is just because of that UFO part in particular. But overall, I think Michigan's part is way hated on. Like, it's aside from this UFO part, it really is not that bad. A lot of people also complain about the ship, but that's because you're doing it wrong. A lot of people try and do the thing where you like go up, and I know I just did it, but it's a lot harder to do that, to swoop up, in my opinion. So if you're ever trying to beat BloodBath, I suggest jumping in the portal. It aligns just much better. I don't know why people try and swoop up. Like, you're kind of stupid. Anyways, Michigan's part's actually pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, I'm usually not a fan of Michigan's gameplay. Like, I just don't really like his gameplay very much. But I'd actually say Michigan kind of cooked on BloodBath. I won't lie. I know the decoration isn't like insane, you know, but I don't care about decoration, bro. Decoration does not matter to me. So I'm gonna put Michigan in B tier. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's way overhated on. Okay, so next we have Evasium, and this one was put in S tier in Howdy's video, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's not all that. Like, okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. But the best part of BloodBath, really? Nah. Like, that wave just is weird. This UFO part is free. Like, I get that it's iconic, but I feel like it's more just like a bridge from Michigan to Crack's part. So I feel like it doesn't really have that much all going on gameplay wise. I also remember when I was trying to beat BloodBath, I died here a lot, which is weird. Like, I actually died to Evasium more than I died to Michigan, which is like the complete opposite of everyone else. Like, I don't know why I struggle so much with Evasium. His part's not as bad as Rio Tio's part. I'd actually say it's better than Vermilion too. But I wouldn't say it's as good as Michigan. Alright, anywho, so, if you know me, you already know what my opinion on this part's gonna be. This is, if not my favorite section of any level ever. It is so good. It is so fun. Crack's part is, beautifully made. So satisfying, so clean. It just plays so well. I mean, yeah, if you're a 60 hertz player, this part's gonna be hard, but like, just get a job and afford a better PC or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, Crack's part is easily my favorite part in BloodBath, and there's no denying it. It's just so good. I love Crack so much. Anyways, easy S tier for sure. There's no competing it. Crack is just, it's probably one of the best parts in any level, like, ever. Next we have Asonic Mins, which I usually thought that Crack's part included this UFO part, but his name is just at the very end for some reason. I don't know why. Asonic's part is pretty easy. I would say it's the easiest part of BloodBath. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's such a just disappointment compared to the rest of the level, Asonic's part. You have awkward UFO gameplay that just doesn't really fit right. And then this ball part's not that bad, but this part where you have to dip down, click that. I died. So, okay, let me explain. So if you hit these orbs too late, or like you're way too low, you will actually die in this auto part. This auto part is not like actually auto. I mean, it's auto if you do it right, but you would die like right there if you hit the orbs way too late. In fact, in my BloodBath completion, I hit the orbs really late, and I genuinely thought I was dead. Like, I literally said out loud, oh, I might be dead. Because I thought I was gonna die to the auto part because I messed up the inputs, but by some miracle, I must have been like a frame higher than I thought I was, and I survived. It's just, there's nothing going on with it. It's not really that fun. Awkward UFO timings, awkward everything really, and obviously this transition sucks literal ass. So yeah, I know this may trigger some of y'all, but I'm actually gonna put Asonic Min's like part at the very bottom. I don't think it's F tier, but I have to have something in F tier or my tier list is gonna look dumb. So I would say Asonic's part is definitely my least favorite part of the level. Actually, wait, no, what am I doing? No, D tier. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. There's one part that I dislike more. You'll see. So Etzer's part is not what F tier is going to be. Actually, I think Etzer's part is way overhated on. I think Etzer's part is pretty fun. I mean, I get that the decoration looks like dog ass, but I mean, I can't decorate either, bro, so I'm never going to take points away for something looking bad, because like that would be hypocritical of me. And people also say Etzer's part is the hardest part of the level. What are you smoking, dude? This is not even close to the hardest part of the level. I mean, I guess the ship can be a little tricky for some people, but I don't know. And then that straight flight is so free. How do you, like, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard at all. Maybe that's just because I'm ship carried or something, but I never struggled to that straight fly or ship or whatever timing. I think Etzer's part is pretty decent. I don't understand why people hate Etcher's part so much. Probably because they're bad at the game or something, I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest, I loved, like, even when I was playing a level and learning the level, Etcher's part was one of my favorites. I gotta put it in A. Yeah, go ahead, sue me. Sue me. Actually, don't, I'm broke. But sue me, you know, like, Etcher's part is not that bad. It's really not that bad, okay? It's way overhated on. Okay, so now we have Havoc's part, and I'm gonna be honest, Havoc's part is not that good. I'm gonna straight up say it. This UFO is so easy, but I caught myself dying here so much, so often. Like, I think I died to this UFO part when I was being BloodBath like 4 times. Because I always went so low, and then I would hit this saw right here. It was, I don't know why I struggled so much there, but I did. Yeah, see? Like, that's what I would do. I would do that, like, every time. It's so stupid. I hate this UFO. And, like, no one else struggled with it, but I did. And so, like, I'm kind of embarrassed by the fact that I died here so much, but I did. This wave, really fun. And then this is Giron's part. I do like Havoc's part more than Vermilion's, but I don't think it's as good as Evasium's. I'd say I'd put it right there. If it weren't for the UFO part, like, the wave part right after is really fun. It's just the UFO is just kind of janky. Okay, so Giron's part, really short. It's like 4% of the level. I'm gonna be honest, I never realized that there were 2 parts. Like, I thought Havoc and Giron's part were like one. I thought they were one creator. I never knew that, like, until I watched Howdy's video. I was actually, like, kind of shocked. Because it looks almost identical to the part right before it. So you wouldn't really think that there's much going on. Also, this duel is not that hard, and I don't know why I just died here. I'm gonna be honest, I love this ship part. It's super fun. It flows really well. The orb timings can kill you, but I mean, it's a bloodbath. It's supposed to be hard. Now, I will be honest, I do think it's pretty self-centered. The fact that he put his logo so big when he only made 4% of the level, like, that's kind of rude of you. So I do think that kind of deducts it a little bit. Like, you aren't all that, buddy, okay? But to give credit where credit's due, his part is pretty fun. The ship part flows really nice. I do think it's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as Michigan, but it's better than Evasium, I'd say. That ship part is really good. Okay, so now you're wondering, after all this time, which one's F tier? It's this part. Dude, G-Boy's part, I'm sorry, I hate G-Boy's part so much. It sucks so much. I get it. It's supposed to be the ending. It's where the piano part is. It's supposed to be scary. Your blood. I'm 14 and I just pooped my pants. This ball click is probably one of the stupidest clicks in all of the history of Geometry Dash. It's even worse in Bloodlust, which I'm trying to do eventually, and yeah, that click sucks. I don't think that's that bad. This transition, if you go too high, you die, which is really dumb. And then this ball part isn't that bad. It's just it's nothing notable. I remember when I saw Riot verify this back all the way in 2015, and yes, I was playing this game back in 2015. I was a literal toddler. I remember I thought Riot was hacking. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Riot was hacking because he went through the walls, and I was just like, bro, how are people not calling him out on hacking? I was so stupid back then. But yeah, no, G-Boy's part, I feel like I might be overhating it because I did die to G-Boy twice. I think I died a 95 death and then a 97 death. Overall, from a gameplay point, I just really dislike G-Boy. It sucks. It's not good. And then Riot, I mean, it's the last jump. It's iconic, but I mean, it's literally just a triple, so I'm just gonna put it in F because I mean, I hate triples. But it's better than G-Boy's part. Get out of here, G-Boy. Anyways, so this is my ranking. This is the only true and valid opinion because I've beaten Bloodbath and Howdy hasn't. So yeah, bye.